Hi everybody, Christy Nix here with Soulful Aligned Entrepreneur, and I had a client ask me how to get through Mercury retrograde without losing it. Because Mercury retrograde, if you don't know what that is and you're curious, Mercury retrograde is when the Mercury planet, which is all about mechanics and communication, slows down to the point where it feels like everything's moving backwards. As a planet. And so what happens is that it tends to negatively affect mechanics and communication. And what I mean by that is that you could have emails go missing and they don't get them until Mercury goes direct. You could have mail go missing, like physical mail, like you ordered something from Amazon and no one can find it. It could be communication, miscommunication, to where you swore you told someone something, but they swear they never heard it. So there's a lot of things that can break down. Your printer might decide not to talk to your computer. Your cell phone might just glitch out and just totally not work. There are a lot of things that happen. And so if you feel like this is just totally coincidence and total bunk, then this video is not for you. Turn it off, go away, and find something else to watch. But if you believe that Mercury retrograde can hinder things, and you'd like to know 3 ways to walk through it with a little bit more grace and ease, then keep on listening. Because I've come up with basically 3 P's to help you get through Mercury retrograde with some grace and ease. The first one is to plan ahead. Okay, so you already know that from this date to this date, like I go to astrologyzone.com, and that's where I read my horoscope at the beginning of every month. So Susan will give you ideas of what's coming down the pike and what the planets are doing and what it means. So that's astrologyzone.com. And so Mercury is retrograde. And what that means, it could be for 30 days. It could be for 6 weeks. It depends on where it is in the astrological process. So planning ahead, though, is all about making sure that you have all your ducks in a row. Like you're going to go shopping. You make sure you have all your coupons, that your phone is fully charged, that, you are prepared to go. Okay, so you're planning ahead. You have a ski trip coming up. You make sure you have everything you need ahead of time, because you know that with Mercury retrograde, things are going to move a little slower. Lines are going to be a little slower. Delivery times are going to be a little messed up. Communication, running credit cards, all that information is going to be kind of slower. So having that plan is essential to getting through Mercury retrograde with a little bit more grace and ease. The second thing is having patience, knowing that things are not going to be as smooth as normal, and allowing yourself a little extra time when you're going to the airport, or you're a little bit more patient with your kids, knowing that the technology, the battery is just totally drained on the iPad. And even though they plugged it in, it's still not working. So, not totally losing it because they didn't do what they were supposed to do. Having patience, knowing that, you need to get gas before the gas light comes on, knowing that it might, since it's Mercury retrograde, something might happen that you run out of gas. So having some patience. And then the last one is really better using your time for during Mercury retrograde to prepare. Now, that means not starting anything new, but actually maybe it's a good time to declutter. It's a good time to go through old files and trash things. It's a really good time to plan what you're going to be doing over the next 3 to 6 months in your business. It's a good time to really prepare for when Mercury goes direct. Everything seems to speed forward. And in doing that, it makes everything kind of catch up really fast. So being prepared, it's a good time to prep. It's a good time to study. It's a good time to get things into place. It's a really great time to just really get ready for the time coming ahead where Mercury is direct. So those are my 3 P's for you surviving and really flowing through Mercury retrograde with grace and ease. The first one is planning ahead. The second one is having some patience. And the third one is really using it as preparation time. So if you have any questions for me, feel free to email me, Christy at soulfulaligned.entrepreneur.com. And I would be happy to answer any questions you have about metaphysics, business in general, marketing, communication. I'm open. So as a spiritual entrepreneur, I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.